Hi everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Today I'm going to talk about Monetize YouTube Fast Track. It's the third one. Okay, it's a third episode. If you are a follower, thank you for following. And my previous videos. Okay, and if you are new, this is a series where I help you and you help me, and we are in a group, and we're just going to be beginning to monetize together. Okay, thank you. The Okay, so in this episode, I'm just going to be talking about my progress report. Okay, how it changed my thinking, and then what I'm learning as I go along, and then thumbnails. Okay, so these are four things that I'm going to be talking about. But if you have seen me in the past, on my videos, I have spoken about the things that I've spoken about, is how I'm just beginning, and then how the progress that has taken place for me. Okay, I said in my first one, I said how create a short has helped me increase my view time and viewers, and also subscribers. Okay, and in the second one, just giving you some information about the analytics, that I've been getting out of that. Okay, so in this, like I said, in this, I'm going to be talking about four things. Okay, the first one is the progress report. Okay, the progress report, that I got is all obviously from YouTube. I have been monitoring this, and it has helped me understand a lot of things. Okay, so my views have gone in 28 days, to 10.2K. Okay, so it's more than usual for me. Okay, and the second thing is my watch time has gone 5,556% than previous. Okay, and then my subscription has gone up like about 40. Okay, so so these are some of the changes that has taken place, from my methods that I've been preaching in the past two videos. Okay, so this is mine, and it can happen for you too. In the last 48 hours, 88 views per last 48 hours. Okay, so and then also the age groups. Earlier on, my age group was 28 to 34, and then 34 to 44. But now, almost all the age groups are watching my channel, and that's for me, it's very exciting. Okay, and then so these are analytics that I was just reading, and I'm just giving it to you on my website. There's a link at the bottom, and then so these are analytics. I'm not making these things up. These are things that I am getting from YouTube. Okay, so which to me is very interesting, and and then this is making me, the second thing that I want to talk about, it is making me think differently. Okay, like I said, I have always said that you are going to learn as you go. in this process. Okay, you're gonna learn, and I'm learning too. So the thing is, what I learn, I pass it on. I have told you in the past, I'm a travel writer. I write about I travel a lot, and I write about my traveling. I take videos, I take pictures, I see things, I just write about them, and then I review on Google, and these are things that I've done in the past. But so now my travel writing, I have a backlog of travel items that I need to put out on YouTube and also write about. But guess what? Now this channel is taking me in a different direction. So, it's telling me that these are the things, well, I'm learning. These are the things that are giving me higher views and subscriptions. Okay, so, I'm educating, okay, people, and I'm getting educated. Okay, so it's a give and take process. So this is gonna happen to you. If you are planning to monetize on YouTube, okay, these things that are happening to me will happen to you. And when what I found is this, when you help someone and when you are sincere in helping them, they will help you. Okay, because now word to mouth is a big thing, right? We know that. Okay, so the thing is, people are talking about my channel to other people, and my friend, even my friends. Normally at the beginning I used to say, friends and family will never help you, but guess what? They are helping me. Through word to mouth, and they are on Facebook, etc. Okay, so that's the second thing that I wanted to talk about. Okay, and what I'm learning is, I'm passing it on to you. Now, in my earlier videos, I have said, in my first one, I have said that, create a short on YouTube. It's like, putting out a story, my story on Facebook or Instagram or in TikTok. We all have done it. You have watched it if you haven't done it. So the YouTube has the same thing. And create a short is, you can do that from your cell phone, because you obviously cannot live stream from your cell phone, if you're at an early stage. YouTube doesn't allow that, but a creator short is one way that you can live stream. And if you know about vlogging, people have made little videos all the time, and they put it out there. It's a similar concept. Okay, so so I have done that, and that has given me a lot of views, and that has given me a lot of people following me back, and new people are coming in, and so on. Okay, so when I just create a short, when I create that, it could be a squirrel that I saw out in my yard. Okay, so I would just take a video of that. It's only 15 seconds. You stay focused, and just take a proper video of 15 seconds, put it out there. And when people come to see that, they're just gonna come to see your other things too. Okay, and then the next thing is about about ideas, right? You're saying to yourself, you don't have any ideas, but people are gonna ask you questions. Okay, or they're going to tell you something about your video. These are your ideas. Okay, so now, like I said, from travel writing, having such a backlog, in fact, last week I was in Lima, and I have a lot of photos, and I have to talk about a lot of things over there. But guess what? I'm just doing this today, because this is what the demand is for me. Okay, and obviously it is going to happen to you too. And looking at your analytics is going to tell you many things. Now it has told me about the age groups. It has told me about the number of hours people are watching. It has told me about what they are watching. So all of these things are the ones that's going to make you successful in YouTube. Okay. Now for me, YouTube was, I said to myself, YouTube is a tough one, because I keep mentioning this. Okay. You need 1,000 subscribers, which is very hard to get. Okay, which is very, very hard. Okay, and then 4,000 hours in 1 year. So that is also very hard. So the thing is, what I'm learning is different. The more I am doing this correctly, the more people are coming in and watching, and they're subscribing too. And these are not my friends. These are people that I don't know. They're subscribing, and they're watching. So the thing is, like, look, okay, this is a learning process that I'm preaching this, I'm teaching this, okay, to people who want to listen. And you don't need to. But if you have an intention where you're thinking, listen, I just want to make money on YouTube, I'm tired of working, maybe you're from job to job, or maybe you have a career that, you see that, you really have to, not just work, but you have to brown nose too, to your bosses, etc. So the thing is, like, this is one way to think, and I'm thinking the same thing, just like if you are thinking that. Okay, so the last thing that I want to talk about is thumbnails. Okay, I have had a lot of videos, they're just basic videos. There's nothing. Sometimes I see them, and then I just go like, okay, it's just a basic video, but you want people to watch them though, because it's out there, right? So you put it out there and you want to watch them. So when you create a YouTube video, YouTube, when you post it on there, YouTube will suggest or create a thumbnail, meaning it'll select the best thing that it thinks that people want to see, and it'll just put it there. But on the other hand, you can make up your own and upload it. Okay, and so what I have done, when you do, you keep a video out there with that thumbnail that YouTube created, that you initiated, and then I keep it there, and I just see how many people are coming to see that. And then for the same exact video, I change the thumbnail, meaning I just put a nice heading, a different picture, and then guess what? The numbers just double and triple. Okay, so this has been my experience. Okay, so the 4 things that I spoke about today. Okay, think about this. I just gave you a progress report. If you are following me. Okay, I just gave you a progress report. And then, how it has changed my thinking, meaning, the ideas that I'm getting, and etc. And what am I learning from all of this thing that I'm doing? And then the thumbnails. Okay, so if you follow these 4 things, okay, already you will be well on your way, just like me. Okay, well on your way, just like me, making progress. Okay, now the other thing that I have said that, if you are a new listener, what I have said also, I have a Facebook group which is called Monetize YouTube, and there are it's a small group at the moment, but the idea behind that group is that if you subscribe to, if you became a group member, what we will do is we will help you with the watch time, and we will help you with the subscriptions. Okay, and then so make the group as big as you can, and you are going to benefit out of that. You're going to get the help. And then the second thing that I also do is I have a website where, or a blog where I publish about how to create a short, how to post videos on YouTube, or how to, how-tos, okay? So, I teach you, so, you have that help from me. And then I have also said to you, even on this one right here, if you think that, you need help with something, just ask me a question, or just tell me, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever, it doesn't matter, because, I need to know those things. And then, I will help you. I'm even willing to help people one-on-one, because, I'm as busy as you. Okay, but the thing is, if we use the V method, like I've been preaching also in the past, okay, we can get monetized very quickly. And now the thing about this is this, okay, for me, there was at one time there was only people coming to see my videos only from the US, okay, because I live in Orlando, Florida, and people only from United States. But now people are coming from all over the world, and that encourages me to do more. And so now this thing here, that I'm doing, is just as a result of that. Okay, so think about that. I mean, you're thinking that nobody is watching, nobody is doing anything, but you be consistent, and you get well, the minute you are consistent, people are gonna just come, and and then that motivates you to do more, and then you get ideas from that, and they give you ideas, or you give them ideas, okay. And if you continue to do this, okay, within 6 to 12 months, you will be monetizing. And the rate that I am going, okay, without exaggerating, it is going to happen. It's going to happen sooner than I expected, because the thing is, like, I'm consistent, and that is the only thing that's different from you, or that is the only thing that's different that I do. Okay, I work just like you. And I've always said this, I go to work, I work very hard, okay, and I see the results, and I see the results. But then I work very hard, okay, but I have done that for a long time, so I could just work another 6 months to a year on this, and for the rest of my life get monetized from YouTube. So, and there are people who are making so much money out there, and it is very interesting to know what these people are saying. Just subscribe to them, subscribe to me. I have a podcast, that you have the link at the bottom. I have a website, which is a blog, and then, obviously, I have my YouTube channel. And, there are various ways that you can learn, not just from me, from everybody else. If somebody else subscribes to you, and if they have a channel, subscribe to them, because, that opens up, your channel to others. Okay. So do that. I hope this was helpful. And, I do have connection issues and everything else with this live stream. I just hope that you don't just look at the errors that are here, but just focus on the content. I wish you very good luck, and just hit me up, and if you need my help, and ask me questions, or tell me that I'm no good, or tell me that my content is no good, or it does not matter, because I'm gonna keep doing what I'm gonna do, and in the process I'm just gonna be improved too, and this same exact thing will happen to you. I wish you the best of luck. And thank you for watching. And also please subscribe. That is the most important thing. Okay, thank you.